I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Y'all know we're here to talk about what's going down in Arizona between the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks, where we're in a tight game here. Even with, and just so the public knows, we are without Dame Lillard tonight. We are without Chris Middleton tonight. We are without Brook Lopez. And we are only down 2 points. Shout out to the Bucks for hanging around. The Phoenix Suns are fully loaded right now. They got Durant, they got Booker, and they got Bradley Beal, and we hanging in there. So I'm proud of the Bucks for hanging in there and also holding sound defense. Let's give them some credit on their defense right now. Bucks are playing sound defense. We're not shooting the best right now. We're only shooting 41%. The only people doing anything tonight are Giannis Antetokounmpo with 24 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He does have 5 turnovers, but 24 points. Middleton only played 8 minutes. Middleton turned his ankle. Middleton's body is made out of pipe cleaners. Robin Lopez, 3 of 8, 6 points. Robin Lopez can't move at all either. We got to figure something out about a backup big. Connaughton has 6 points. Beasley is trying. 14 points, 5 of 14 from the field. Damn, 12 threes already is wild. 12 threes, and then Crowder hasn't given us much. He's given us pretty much Connaughton production, literally. 2 of 6. Bobby Portis, 2 of 6. Campaign 3 of 7. AJ Green 0 of 4. Now, see, there's a thing that people say, and I'm starting to monitor this, is that Bobby Portis doesn't show up against really good teams. I'm starting to pay attention to that now. And the Phoenix Suns are a quality team. Bobby Portis has played 18 minutes and he has 5 points. I just want to put that out there. And if there was any question if Doc Rivers is a better coach than Adrian Griffin, I would hope that has been answered today. The adjustments that he's made defensively, the timely doubling, we're a much better defensive team right now. I mean, Phoenix's highest scoring quarter is the third with 31 points. I mean, that's not bad in today's NBA. And they've gone on a little run towards the end of this quarter. But even with that being said, we're within striking distance. We're within striking distance. And let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up, Bucks Nation. Let's get them likes up. We grinding after every game and during the game. Let's get them likes up. Just helps other Bucks fans find the channel. And remember, I was telling y'all about Bobo. Bobo got some game too. Bobo got some game. And if we look, we've held Bradley Beal as well to 13 points on 5 of 16 shooting, 0 of 6, 3 of 3. I mean, that's great defense. Devin Booker has been hot since the first quarter. He's an outstanding offensive player, so I'm not too surprised there. And then and even Durant, 5 of 14. None of these people are shooting well. None of these people are shooting well. Let's be real. Besides Devin Booker, no one else is really shooting well. I mean, they're 4 of 21 from 3, which is why we're in this game. 4 of 21. They're shooting 45%, which is still lower than our usual opponents that were shooting previously around 50%. So the defense is much improved. Now, we can get our guys to stay healthy and on the court. I think with Doc and the new assistant coaches, we will be fine in the long run, Bucks Nation. I do think we'll be fine in the long run. I also want to shout out my man Max Villain. Somebody put him on a timeout. I'm not sure how to take him off because it don't say it. But shout out to you, Max Villain. I think you should be good for the next live, bro. Salute to you. And I know there's a lot of negativity in the comment section, but we need to start looking at the glass as half full, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, under normal circumstances, if Griff was here, we'd have probably been getting killed this game. You can see Doc using his IQ and keeping us in the game. And it's not like we're playing well, but we're hanging around against an elite team. So I think the Bucks, regardless, should be proud of holding their own against this squad, in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But I feel like they're holding their own. I mean, down 6, and you held the opposing team to only 80 points through 3 quarters. To me, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. We could possibly hold them under 100 points if we can play some good defense in the fourth. So that's all I'm saying. And to some of the people that talk about shooting all the time, hey, you have off games. Bradley Beal's having an off game. I mean, it happens. It happens. But I think our defense is a huge proponent of them shooting badly, besides obviously Devin Booker. But the defense has been well. But I will say that Jay Crowder is disappointing me today, Bucks Nation. Jay Crowder's definitely disappointing me. He has had a couple of games in a row of in my chitty voice stinkers, and I'm just waiting to see what happens on the other side. I know he's recently coming off injury, but I'm watching him as well to see if he can actually get back into the swing of things. So I'm hoping that this extended run will get Jay Crowder in some type of rhythm. So, because we're going to need his offense and we're going to need his defense. So we're going to need him confident. So we'll just kind of see what happens there with that. But in my opinion, this isn't the worst case scenario. This isn't the worst case scenario. They're not making their shot, but that has something to do with defense, though. Humilidon too, though, bro. They're not making their shots. I agree with you, but that has something to do with our defense. And what are we doing with Middleton, y'all? Middleton I know this was a chance injury with Middleton, but y'all, what are we doing with Middleton? This is why I didn't want to resign Middleton. Y'all telling me, oh, he part of the championship team. Oh, that's Giannis' boy. Oh, playoff Chris. What does playoff Chris matter if he ain't gonna be able to play in the playoffs? We got a Middleton. I agree. There's a such thing as playoff Middleton, but for playoff Middleton to exist, he has to play in the playoffs. That's the problem. He has to play in the playoffs. I'm very concerned about the health of Chris Middleton. You didn't want to play on the back to back. Then the next game you play, you turn your ankle. I just like what's really good. What's really good with Middleton? I do think we need to move on from Middleton. If it's not during the season, it needs to be in the off season. He doesn't help us. You're paying somebody $30 million that's not even on a court. He's not even playing on a regular basis. Ridiculous. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna give him some time. I see you in the chat, Eliza. Middleton ain't always hurt or something going on. Is all I'm saying. That's true. Jay Crowder hasn't been hooping recently. That's true. That's not a lie. That's the truth. That's just the truth. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Cool, exactly. We got 3 starters out and we still playing a good team and we hanging around. So I think that's good. What you want to block me for, Eliza? For mentioning Chris Middleton getting hurt? Why is that bad? Can you please elaborate in the chat? Can you please elaborate? I just want to know. I just want to know. Even with Pat playing bad, we still straight though, y'all. We're still in this game. It's not over with yet. We just need to go on a little bit of a run. That's it. We just need a little bit of a run. And we'll be right back there. We just need a little bit of a run. Eliza, what about saying he's injury prone? Let's just say he's injury prone. I'll say that then. He's injury prone. Things tend to happen. Things tend to happen. Let's just say that. Oh, the Bucks. We just need a run. We just need to hit some buckets. That's it. We just the poor shooting tonight. I mean, we're shooting less than 40% now. We're shooting 39%. That's what's killing us. The only person that's shooting 50% is Giannis. That's the only person. We got to get some help out here. I wouldn't even mind to see AJ Green get back in the game. I know he's 0 for 4, but he can get cooking at any time. Oh, come on, Bucks. It looks like the wheels are slowly coming off, but we'll see, Bucks Nation. We got 11 minutes left. We just need a couple plays. There you go, campaign. Oh, I might be a little delayed. Are you kidding me? Oh, campaign, bro. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Come on, campaign. So what do y'all think about the trade? What do y'all think about trading Bobby? Are y'all still what are this Mavericks trade and all this going on? Are y'all cool with trading Bobby to the Mavericks for Grant Williams and maybe some other players or picks? Or let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me get to some of these comments too. Let me start off a little bit higher here. Pronte said we are playing well. I think we're playing well too, considering how many starters and key players are out. Bucks number 1 said Giannis is gonna have to come up big. Yeah, he will. Hey, Bucks number 1. Hey, if you put my man Max Villain on a timeout, man. Hey, see if you can take him off a timeout. Appreciate you, Bucks number 1. Othello Rucker said I completely agree. The defense is improving. Yeah. Regardless of what happens this game, we're trending in the right direction as far as defensively. I mean, people aren't getting all the shots they want. Yeah, if they're hitting some shots, that happens. It's the NBA. But they're just not willy-nilly coming to the rack and all of that stuff like they were before. And that was even when we had Brooke, a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. So clearly, there's an impact with Doc Rivers on this team. Clearly. Mr. Cool said, give credit to our guys that are out there fighting at the end of a long, difficult road trip. That's what I'm saying. We could have just gave up. And I think for the most part, we're playing well today against a quality opponent. A quality opponent. Chitty said, let me change this screen too. Hold on. My man Chitty said, Jay Crowder played 30 minutes, only delivered 6 points. We shouldn't expect any other point from him in this game. He has reached his highest. He's coming back from an injury, Chitty. We got to give him some time. We got to give him some time, bro. We got to give him some time. Squid said, Beal's not having a bad game. Good D. Yeah, I agree. This might, to even regardless of what happens in this game, this is one of our best defensive efforts of the season to me. One of our best. YBH Hopkins was good. We need switch Middleton out for Murray. Dame going through divorce, mental, but he should be back up later today. Later today in the season. Dame has to figure out what he got going on because he's been struggling all year. I agree. And Middleton, when he plays, he has had his moments. When Middleton plays, he has his moments. You know, he can't do the back-to-back and all that. He has his moments. Hopefully, like I said, the ankle injury roll isn't too bad, and maybe he should be back next game. Hopefully, we will see. Pronte said, I just want to see us play 48 minutes of good defense. That's it. We're coming close now. I mean, this isn't bad. They got 3 damn near Hall of Famers on their team with Durant, Beal, and Booker. And they're not even at 100 points yet in today's NBA. So I would say this is outstanding defense to this point. Eliza said, I feel Jay has been good for us. He has been a good player. I just feel he's struggling right now offensively. And I think that's just going to be up and down until he get his legs back. But he's struggling right now, Eliza. But he's had his moments. Kenny LaFortune was good. I'll take Lou Dort right now over Dame. At least Dort can defend the perimeter and can put at least 20. Okay. All right. Regulator was good. Beal is 5 or 16. I think he did just hit a 3 recently. Let me see. 1 of 7 from 3. That's a bad game, D or not. I agree. Hoyt Street E, what up? What up? We just gotta accept that we might go into the postseason 3rd or 4th seed, but if the defense keep trending up, we in good shape. That's what matters. Is that the defense is trending up before we get to the playoffs. That we're revving up before we get to the playoffs. That we gotta understand. We've gone through a roller coaster ride this year, from getting Dame, from firing Adrian Griffin, getting Doc Rivers. There's been a lot going on with this team. So I feel like we need to really exercise patience, especially with Doc. Doc hasn't even had a home game yet. Doc started on a whole road trip. He hasn't even had a home game yet. So this team is going to take time. And again, I think we will make moves before the trade deadline. So we got to take that in consideration as well. But at least we know now that we have a sound coach. I think that's important. That we can at least say now we have a quality coach. I think that's important. Emerson said, why would Atlanta give up Murray straight up for K-Mid? They have Hunter and Bay. I don't know how that trade would work. Obviously, there have to be different parameters involved, but I do like DeJounte Murray. Mr. Cool said, we have 3 starters on. We playing a real good team, and we're hanging. Exactly. Robert Brooks, what up? What up? I said Middleton won't make it. Horse better pull the trigger. It's so interesting with Chris because he has his benefits. You know what I'm saying? When he's in the playoffs as a third option facilitator, he has his moments and stop and runs. It's just like as you guys ask for consistency, I'd like to see some consistency out of Middleton too. Like, to me, I don't even really care what I care, but I'm more worried about how we're looking going into the playoffs. We have a tough second half of the year. We already know that, and we can see how we're performing and the teams we're playing that it's going to be tough. But if we can just be trending in the right direction before playoffs, that's what matters. Getting hot at the right time. So we can give Doc some time to get us hot. We'll be good. We'll be good. Because look at them. They're struggling against us for the most part, and they're fully loaded. So we gotta give Doc some credit. Pronte said Jay has been building apartments since he came back. He gotta get some. We just gotta be patient. We gotta be patient. He came back from a long layoff. We gotta be patient. Hugh Milladon was good. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Wiggins are coming. I've been hearing rumors and grumblings about that, but I'm not sure I want Wiggins. He seemed like a mentally broken man at this point. I just don't know if that's worth it. Pronte said PC sucks. Cool. Eliza said he's not always hurt. That not he's missed like 5 games. I'm just saying over the last 3 years, Eliza, he's missed quite a few games over the last 3 years. I would say he's missed quite a few games for different reasons, surgeries, injuries, knee, this, that. He's pretty nicked up is what I'm saying. Chris B said Jay not getting paid 30 million. Stop comparing Chris to Jay or anybody else. I'm just trying to get some positive spin, Chris. I'm just trying to get some positive spin, bro. I'm gonna tap you in here in a minute, sir. Hoyt Street E said we don't need Wiggins' contract. I agree. He just looked like he's shattered. Regulator said injury prone is fair. Appreciate it. Chitty, what's good? Expecting Chris to play well or recover from injuries just a joke at this point. He has won one championship and he is satisfied with winning just one. He's an older player. You're gonna have injuries. That's what I'm saying. He's kind of injury prone. Turn ankle, wrist, knee. He's an older player. He got a lot of mileage, so I think that's fair. Eliza said Chris has been reliable third option. He is not injury prone. Name 4 injuries. I'll wait. We could talk about the wrist, the knee. He's had multiple injuries. What I'm just saying is over the last 3 years, he's missed a lot of games due to different injuries, Eliza, and that's a fact. That's all I'm saying. I actually like those freaks, Regulator. I actually like those. John Jackson was good. Are the Suns going to injure every player on our team? Ha! They dirty, bro. They dirty, bro. They dirty. Shout out to you, John Jackson. Humilidon said in all caps, tomorrow are the trades. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's Eliza. His numbers are good. His numbers are good. I agree with you. 17, 5.5 and 6, 50, 40, 90, third option. He rarely even gets a look. He literally plays only 30 minutes. No, those are solid. You know what, Eliza? How about this? I would prefer for Middleton to come off the bench to strengthen our bench. How about that? Squid said, "Why did we trade Grayson Allen? Because he wasn't playing this well for us. That's literally what it was. He just wasn't playing that well, playing this well for us." Regulator said, "Doesn't sound like Grant has been that good the last few months." I agree with that. That's my concern. That's why I'm like, if we get him, we're gonna have to get some of them young bigs that they got to kind of balance that out. Because otherwise, we'd be getting fleeced. Kenny LaFortune said Klay Thompson greater than Middleton. Oh, no, I'm not going to disrespect Middleton like that. No, sir. Klay Thompson is washed. He ain't even like gentle cycle washed. He is like washer machine, man. You pay $50 for a washer. That's how bad he's washed. Klay Thompson is washed. Eliza, no one said Middleton was a problem. I'm just saying he's had injury history over the last 2 or 3 years. No one said he was a problem. It's injuries. He's had injuries over. Let me just see something here. Let's just 1 second. I got you, Eliza. I got you. Here we go. So Chris Middleton last year, 33 games, 66 games, 68 games, 62 games. So I'm just saying he's missing games. He's missing a consistent amount of games. Eliza is what I'm saying. That's kind of the problem. I wish he could be on the court more. So that, I mean, that's 20 some games missed per year for the last couple years. That's the problem, is the games he's missing. It would be nice if he could play more. That's the problem, Eliza. There you go. Chris B said Bobby for Herb Jones. I don't know how we make it happen, but let's make it happen. Herb Jones is solid. Kel Earl was good. Doc will turn it around, boss. Yeah, he will. Let me tap my man in here. Hold on. What up, Daniel?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? It's a tight one. I'm not too mad at this, considering who we playing and the
Yeah,
defense we playing. This isn't crazy.
it's. I mean, I expect this team not to play that very well. What the
Mhm.
hell? Got some red. Oh, okay. They got AEW wrestling in there. Okay, that was funny. All right. Now, yeah, this is this issue that tomorrow they gotta make a trade. They gotta get it done tomorrow.
I
Hello.
just want. I don't. I'm not too. Uh, this Grant Williams thing. I just don't know about it no more because
It
I
was,
feel like we would be getting fleeced.
it's too much. It's like too much rumors going around. I mean, I hear about Grant Williams, then hear about Wiggins, then I hear about
That's fair. One second. One second. Then Eliza. Now that's fair to say. They don't want to take risks with Middleton at this point. That's fair, but the reason they don't want to take risks is because of his injury history. That's what I'm saying. So we're both saying the same thing, Eliza. We're saying the same thing. Go ahead, Daniel.
yeah, this road trip has been bad. It's
Mm-hmm.
just now we ain't been they ain't been home like over a week and a half, I believe. 10
Mm-hmm.
games. This is gonna be the longest road trip they're gonna have this year. So that's the good news. So that's it. It just need they gotta make a trade tomorrow because
Yeah,
they gotta.
absolutely. And I think it's coming. I do think it's coming. Look at this. I mean, they got all these dudes. We only down 11, and we can't hit anything. We're shooting 40%.
Yeah, now he's hit three. You on delay, bro. You on delay. It's bad.
Damn. Yeah, I'm on delay because of how I'm using the app. I'll just leave it there. So slightly there's a little bit of a delay when I'm watching it on my app. I'll just leave that there.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you on Amara's logic again? Yes. That's
Chris
my
B
son.
said Chris Middleton body like the operation board. Every time you touch him, the buzzer go off. It's quiet for bro. Come on, Chris B. That was wild. That was wild.
Man, I don't know. It's just I overall I just think what's going on right now. The Bucks just need to make a move with a guard. I mean, like you said, Middleton. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Eliza, she's not having it. She don't want nobody getting on Middleton. But I'm just like, come on, he's always getting hurt. This unfortunate what happened today. Saw roll his ankle. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's I. I mean, can the All Star break come fast enough? Like it's just
We need a
I
break,
don't know.
but we also need time for this team to gel under our new head coach. He needs to have
Yeah,
time to coach, to go through practices. It's just been like a whirlwind for this team from firing Adrian Griffin to hiring Doc Rivers. It's just been a lot. The rumors swirling around a team who getting traded. That's not good energy either. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's not good energy either.
But Pat gotta go. Pat gotta go.
Oh yeah, Pat's terrible. But
He,
again, I know what value he brings. Like I said, he's a veteran. He has some hustle in him. He has some intangibles. I do get that. So I do want to be respectful of that with my man. With my man. So I will say that.
yeah, it's just. I kind of felt like we were gonna win this game tonight. Just the way, as soon as I saw Dame out, I'm like, oh yeah, we win this game. And just, but even seeing this team, even competing with the Suns and with all their players on the team, I'm sitting there like, we're gonna be all right. But just,
And this just
uh,
goes to prove a point too. Sometimes when we play some bottom feeders and they stick in the game, we're like, how can't we blow them out like that? And to be honest, I mean, it's for the score now, but the thing is, look how long that took. You know what I'm saying? For them to get a decent lead. That's why we're saying sometimes we go in on the Bucks like, oh, why did they blow out this team and blow out that team? It's hard sometimes. The Phoenix Suns are fully staffed and they're having problems with us, and we only got Giannis. Literally.
that's
So
it.
just take that in consideration sometimes when we're chastising the Bucks. Look at this game as an example. Only Giannis is playing and able to hang with KD, D Book, and Beal. So just keep that in consideration sometimes when y'all get frustrated with the Bucks for not blowing out certain teams because it ain't easy. Look at the Bucks. We fighting, and we're shooting terrible. So just take that in consideration sometimes, chat, when y'all be going in. Keep that in mind.
We last you just said.
You said
You
what?
said it ain't.
Hold on.
You say it's not easy, right?
You said what? No, it's not
We
easy.
Pippin ain't easy.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I'm gonna tap you in here in a minute, bro.
Gotta have some fun. You gotta have,
Oh,
but yeah, you're right. You're right. We gotta be patient. It's just now with no football, this will be the last week, the Super Bowl weekend.
right.
And we got who's paying attention to the Brewers right now?
It's
it's
all
just
about the Bucks now, and it should
yeah,
always be about the Bucks, low key.
it is.
Always about the Bucks, low key. Like I said, I'm proud of them today. They
Yeah,
could
they
have
played good.
laid down and got blown out by 40. They could have laid down and got blown out by 40, and no one would have been upset because of who they were going against. But this team shows some heart, and they're
But
showing heart, sticking around, playing hard.
halftime,
Everybody is playing good defense. We should be proud of this team the way they're playing, Bucks Nation, for real. Let's get them likes up. We should be proud of the way they playing. They only have Giannis tonight. Giannis is going up against 3 All-Stars. He's going up against 3 All-Stars, and they holding their own. We need to be proud of this team. And already, like I said, the visible defensive improvements. Knowing when to double certain players. I mean, that was huge. And to be honest, D Book has been stuck on 32 for a minute. He been stuck on 32 for a minute. That's
yeah.
defense. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee before the end of the season, we gonna be right. I do, and in my heart, think Doc Rivers is the right person for this job. I'm gonna
Who
stand on that. I think Doc Rivers is the right person for this job.
who you think we should trade for? Like who you really realistically, not no BS, no. Who you really think that they're gonna trade tomorrow for? Because it's gonna happen. We're gonna get that text. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen tomorrow. I'm pretty much putting it out. It's probably gonna happen tomorrow because no
Obviously,
way.
like if it was me, I like DeJounte Murray just because he's a young gunner defense, got some offense and another facilitator. But I wouldn't want to give up Bobby for that though, because
Oh,
we're
that's like
so small now, and we see already that Robin Lopez is just not. We can't have him play anything more than 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's
yeah,
diminishing returns. Him stepping on the court is a diminishing return, but playing more than 5 minutes will hurt the team. It's going to hurt the team.
yeah.
But I do think we'll make a move tomorrow. I do think we're gonna make a move.
They
And
just
Giannis
said
playing hard too, bro. Giannis with another 30 ball, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. They calling some Fugazi fouls on him with the 5 fouls, but man,
hey,
he played hard though. He playing hard. And Giannis had a slow start too, and he still got 30 and shooting over 50%. Shout out to Giannis for turning up.
yeah. Chi gonna say something about that. He's like, yeah, I'm talking about. Told you guys. Told you
But
guys.
he should. He should.
I
Giannis is
know.
hooping. And like I said, I'm not that impressed with the Suns. We giving y'all all y'all can handle with just Giannis. And Cam, think about that. We on their helmet with Cam Payne, Beasley, and Giannis. That's how we're in this game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, Beal started getting it together. He's still shooting under 50% though. But yeah, he done started cooking a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit, but it's a missing shot. I mean, it's still 10-point lead, 4 minutes left.
I just
Almost.
want us to fight, bro. I just want to see fight. Humility, you right. Giannis is alone out there with Lions. You right, bro. You right. You definitely right. He said he out there with Lions. It's crazy.
Lions.
All right. All right. Oh,
Wait,
let me tap my man. Let me tap in the homie here. Hold on. Let me tap you in, Brandon. All right, all right. Hey, Dave, hey, Brandon, you got some in the background. Turn down a little bit because we getting the feedback.
Hold on.
All right. I'm gonna mute you for a minute. I don't want to get no copyright. I'm gonna mute you for a minute, bro. Elijah said Chris last 5 games 26, 2, 2, and 2, 22, 5, and 2, 14, 8, and 8, 14, 8, 3. Okay. Those are solid numbers. And that's fine. That's great when he plays. That's what he should be producing. That's what he should be producing. I think those are very solid numbers. Janet MOC was good. I've been telling y'all about Jay Crowder. Can't believe we gave up so much for him. Yeah, we gave up 5 second-round picks. 5 for Crowder. 5. That's crazy.
They barely won this game. Suns barely won this game. I don't know. They supposed to be winning a championship?
Nah,
Really?
no. They in trouble too. They in trouble too. They in trouble. Mr. Smith says Giannis needs someone else to step up. Yeah, there's nobody capable. The wheels are coming off now. The wheels are coming off now.
Yeah, but realistically, I just don't see them trading Bobby because they need a bench play, and that's the problem. That's been the problem. They got no bench play. Now you got Middleton hurt a little bit now.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get bench play. And I mean, and then another problem. This long road trip wasn't going to help us. Very long road trip. That was like 5 games and
Mm-hmm.
10. It's been crazy, and I think that once you get back home, I know it's gonna be hard, but I don't really think it's gonna matter because they need home crowd. They need that energy again.
Yeah, they need some home cooking. Some home
It,
cooking. I'm not
it
mad the wheels came off late, but we really fought. We fought in this game. The score isn't indicative for how hard the Bucks fought. The Bucks fought this game.
we need friends and family.
Yeah, they need that, bro. They need that, bro. They definitely need the friends and family, bro. Down
Yeah,
15, 3 minutes left. So yeah, it's looking dark. But again, I'm proud of the fellas. I'm proud of how they played tonight. I'm proud of them.
to be honest with you, I mean, third, fourth seed, I really still would get that second seed right now. I'm not even worried. I mean, like I said, we just got Doc here. We're going to make a trade. It's going to happen. I
Right.
don't know what's going to be. We still got, it's going to be time. It's going to take time. I
Yeah, it's
mean,
gonna take time.
it's going to take time. And I just think that even if, I'm just going to be real, even if we don't win this season and we get like a full off season with Giannis and Dame, they can figure each other out more and spend more time together, then we'll figure it out. But I just, I don't, I mean, I expect this team to get better in the second half of the season.
Yeah, I agree. I think now we just
It,
got to give the new coach some time. We just got to give him some time.
I mean, I will say this though. I am sick and tired of hearing about we should never trade Drew Holiday. It's like the last thing I want to hear.
No, nobody mentioned that today. I'm gonna give him credit on that. There has been no
I,
Drew talk today.
it's on Bleacher Report. I've been hearing a lot of people coming in the feeds like, "Hey, you guys should never trade Drew Holiday. What you guys thinking? You got rid of defense. Damn case they
We
come.
can't cry over spilled milk. We can't cry over spilled milk. It is what it is. We got the team we got. Now Horse got to fix it. You were giving away draft picks like it was candy. So now he need to fix it. That's really what the problem was. I feel like we gave up too much for certain players as far as picks. 5
Oh man,
second rounders for Crowder is extreme. 3 first round picks for Drew Holiday was extreme. So that's all coming back. That's all was coming back to bite us while we don't have the assets that we needed to have. That's the
I
real problem. We
I have
gave
a
up players for Dame, not per se a plenty of picks. We gave up more players than picks.
I have news. I have really news to tell you. You just bottled online by saying that they said that the Bucks or some other team will try to get a first round pick from the OKC for the 2 second round picks if they don't get a good trade. If they don't get a trade, they're gonna try to trade for that. Try to trade for that first round pick. But
Interesting.
that's what I've been getting. It's in the feeds, but I just totally forgot to say that. So if they can't get a good trade, they're gonna try to get that one of the first round picks from OKC with 2 of their seconds. So
Okay.
look out.
That's interesting. That would help.
Yeah,
We just need to get some youth on here.
yeah,
We
we got to get some used and not they ain't used on Ajax yet. He's been hurt. I mean, they gotta start doing something because I mean, I think Bochamp gonna get traded.
Oh yeah, I'm almost positive Beauchamp getting
Yeah,
traded. I think you might be right. I'm gonna look into that, Eliza.
what you say?
About the games. I don't know if that was because of the COVID games, how many games that were played. I said I'll check after the live though. You might be right, Eliza. I'm gonna check you out. Yeah, Chitty, you right. Budenholzer agreed on Crowder while giving away Jordan Ward. But Jordan Ward is damn near not in the league right now, so I don't
Yeah,
know how bad that really was.
sent off to he got sent off to the Raptors, and after that, we ain't seen him since. I mean,
Okay.
like we draft. Like I'll tell you this: of all the years we drafted, how many times it planned out? You know, that's
Right.
been the worst. How many times you drop somebody that didn't plan out? Giannis wasn't even drafted by John Horford. It was a John Hammond pick,
That's fair.
and
That's fair. That's a good
that
point. Good point.
pick because we just got rid of the a guy from Yi from China. Got rid of him. We were just drafting tap water guys.
Right. Yeah, that's it. That's
And
it.
don't start. And and Chad, you ain't old enough to remember this. We had Dirk.
Okay, Eliza.
We had Dirk Nowitzki, and
Oh
we
yeah,
traded
I
him.
remember. Yeah, I don't even like to talk about that, bro. Let's let that
Traded.
be. Let's let that
We
be
traded.
with the dirt talk. Let's let that see.
My brain going up just thinking about it right now, man. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. We traded Dirk away, man. You probably look at me like, we talking about? Go look it up. Go look it up. Look it up.
I
Because
do think trades are happening tomorrow, though. I'm almost 100% positive it's gonna be a trade or two happen tomorrow. If it's not for players like you said, picks, we're gonna do something to help this team, and we got to figure out what we're doing on the bench. Okay, Eliza, how you talking about Middleton? Do you think Middleton would be better suited coming off the bench than a starter? That's a good question for you, Eliza. If you still in the chat, would you prefer Chris start or come off the bench?
I want
Because if
Chris
we
off the
can't make any significant trades to get some help, we're going to have him come off the bench so the bench has some pop. That's the only way the bench can have some pop. It's going to have to be Middleton coming off the bench. And then he can just come out gunning with the second unit.
we need him on the bench because pretty much it's when Giannis and Dame on the court together, they're just Chris is in the funnel. You know, once you get in the second unit, you get Chris Middleton there, fall on him. You know, wherever they do, they
Right.
gotta get the
You know what?
guard.
I see people talking about the seeding. I'm not too concerned about the seeding. We've had the best record multiple times and got put out early. All
It
I'm
was a
worried about is how we're playing going into the playoff. Put the seeding out of the equation. Long as we are in the playoffs and playing well, that's all that matters. Let that seeding go. If this team is a team that we think they are, they should be able to win on the road.
fun
Period.
fact. In 2020, the Bucks right now record was 44-7, and they ain't going. They ain't do nothing in the playoffs. Think about that.
Yeah, I don't want us
40,
to be no regular season warriors. I want us to do it in the playoffs. Peyton Manning
yeah,
was a regular season warrior. I want us to be a postseason warrior. You know what I'm saying? I want to be
yeah.
Eli Manning more than I want to be Peyton Manning because Eli Manning was the one doing work in the playoffs. I want that. They didn't come in highly seeded, but when they got in the playoffs, they did work. That's what we need to worry about is making sure we're healthy, playing good defense, and we're seeing continuity on this team. Why do y'all care about this number one seed so much? We shouldn't be ducking nothing. If we're playing well, home court advantage don't matter. You telling me
Doesn't
if we got Giannis and Dame, we can't win a game or two on the road? That's preposterous. We just need to be healthy, Bucks Nation. Forget where the seed is and who we play. We should be able to beat any of these dudes in the East. Y'all all fooled if you ask me, because now they done messed up and we done got us a coach. He gonna be able to help us, y'all. I'm telling you, he's showing you he can help us. If this was Griffin, this game, circles would have been coached around him. We got a coach now that we can believe in. We need to get some talent, or people need to step up. That's Bobby P. If that's Beasley, Crowder, we need these people to play like the veterans that they are and what we expect from them. That's it. And we also need Bobby to start playing better against high tier teams.
No. And then the thing that I need to realize is we've been playing all but Western Conference teams all this whole road trip. We ain't played no East teams at all. And now MB's out for 4 weeks, and he probably gonna be shut down for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So who gonna really stop the Bucks at this point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't worry about the seeding. Like, we've had the number 1 seed a whole bunch of times, and it didn't really help us. So maybe coming in a little lower, it might be better for us. It just might be better. The best record hasn't always worked out for us. So let's see what happens this way. Bucks
was third when they won a championship. So I mean, I just don't care about the seeding at this point. It's just Bucks gotta get better. They gotta play better.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's all just about guys trying to get the first seed, not facing teams, then I don't want my team being scared. Like, nah.
1 second. I think that's what it was, Eliza, was the load management. That's what it might have been, was that whole load management thing. You might be right, Eliza. I think that might be the game. You might be right about that, Eliza. Salute. Go ahead, Daniel. And then I want you to tap in there, my boy Brandon. Go ahead, Daniel. I'm going to have Brandon tap in.
Now with the load management being down now, every team trying to play their games. They don't want to get fined. They don't want to get in trouble now. You know, you saw Embiid's pretty much out of the MVP race now because he's not qualified for the games. It's getting crazy now. They're trying to make these players play every game, but they should.
Right.
But they was like, we gotta do something because we tired of these players load management. And last time you see Giannis take off?
He can't with this team. He can't. I think he might have even taken off today if Dame didn't mess his ankle up. I feel like he might have taken off today. We do have to do some form of load management with Giannis. I do think he does need some form of load, man. Just because of how much energy he exerts on the court, he does need time for his body to heal. It's not like he's playing at a slow pace like some of these other players. Even like Dame. Dame plays at a slower pace. Giannis is really 100 miles per hour. You can't do that game after game without no break. He deserves a break. If it's not the next game, the game after, he needs to be able to chill for a minute. He has to be able to recoup.
What's real quick before I get ready to go? What's that thing in Dragon Ball Z they had like to recuperate? What's that thing called? Rejuvenate chamber?
What you talking about?
In Dragon Ball Z when somebody's hurt.
You talking about the Oh man, I gotta think about it, bro. We gotta think about it, bro.
Real quick for a whole 4 days. This is great, man. I'll text you what it looks like. But
yeah. The hyperbolic chamber might have been or something like that. Yeah, there might have been that. Go ahead, Brandon. So tell me how you felt about today. Good, bad, and ugly.
Okay. I think we fought hard.
Mm-hmm.
Without our 2 best players and Brook Lopez. So, I guarantee some trade gonna be flying around by tomorrow or Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I probably gonna see Marjan gone.
Yep.
Gonna see Campaign gone.
Yeah, and probably Pat.
Fly by Pat gone.
Fly by Pat. That's a thing now. I mean, people notice it now. I be saying that random, like, you know what? He does do that. Yeah, Pat gotta be gone. Gone.
Some diapers, some wipes for his baby coming on. Like, yeah, good for your baby, but get stepping. Get on out, man. I'm sorry, man. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. See you later, man. The rent's due, but after your rent, you gotta get out. You gotta go. You evicted. You gotta go. He cannot cover defense, man. Like, I see this man trying to jump at the last second every time. I'm like, they're gonna make it. Every time he jump at a 3-point shooter, I'm like, don't.
As soon as you do this, you just gotta do it. And then
he's like a Mario jumping.
Let me ask y'all something. Are y'all concerned? I know Ajax does have the wrist injury that you brought that up. Shout out to you, Nick Loaded.
Yeah, he
Do you
does.
think he could be possibly traded? Because if he's not being played, I don't know if his wrist is that bad. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But it is concerning that he hasn't been playing. I don't know if the wrist is that bad. So I don't know if
I
y'all know, or the comment section, y'all let me know, Bucks Nation. Because I'm a little
Nick
concerned that Ajax hasn't been playing. I wonder if they're
Doc,
thinking about including him in any trades. If so, that would be terrible.
Doc said that they gotta keep one of them. So one of them gotta go. I mean, I love Ajax defense.
Mm-hmm.
I love Ajax defense, and then Marjan pretty much can be an offensive excuse me, player. But I think it should be Marjan because if you're not going to use him, you're not going to play him. He ain't played in the last 5 games, six
I think
games.
that's because they're trading him. I'm almost 100%. Let's get them likes up, Bucks Nation. We doing another Vampire late stream. Let's get some support. Let's let Bucks Nation find a channel so they can chop it up with your people. Let's go, y'all. Let's get them likes up.
Hey,
It just go ahead.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I did not mean to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get DeAndre Murray, I want the potential to be a new starting five.
Yeah.
That
I just don't know if
game,
it's feasible. I know what you. Go ahead,
Gotta give
Brandon.
him a lot. We gotta give him a lot.
Mm.
We don't really even got that much.
Yeah, that's the problem for the Murray. That I would love to get Murray, but we can't mortgage our whole squad because of the way that trade would work. We would have no bench. We have to be signing mid-level exception players. We have to be bringing people back from the Shanghai Sharks. We have to bring people back from Humilidon. What's the team down there in Puerto Rico? Whatever that team name is down there, we have to be bringing players from there if we do this type of trade because we're giving up our bench.
like
Then we already don't have a bench. So then you're
I
saying
heard,
the starters got to be playing like 40 minutes.
I, I also heard rumors that we're gonna entering Bruce Brown.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I like Bruce Brown. I like Bruce Brown.
Me, me, from Brooklyn Nets.
Hold on 1 second.
And
Robert
I
Brooks, bro. What? He said
what?
Chris Middleton looks like he played with Doc Rivers is crazy. What? What?
Lots gonna block you. Don't say that. Lots gonna block you. Don't say that.
What?
She gonna block you
Go
saying
ahead,
that.
Brandon. That was wild. That was wild. Shout out to
Hey,
Robert Brooks.
who can, at least we can get some defense on this team.
Right.
But I already know Bruce Brown already won a championship
Mm-hmm.
before. But at least he can bring
Facts,
some
Mr.
defense.
Cool. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I just don't know. I just don't know how realistic some of these trades are just because our asset. And to be honest, like, why would you want Pat?
Why would I trade for him?
Why would I trade for Pat?
I mean, I know he
Why would I
signed for.
trade for Campaign? Why would I want those two players on my team?
But Campaign is a good facilitator.
Yeah,
Fair.
but he's fair. He should be on the bench, but Pat gotta go. Pat got to go.
What
It's go.
about do we still have to cut two players, like two-way players,
I'm not sure
like
about that one. Maybe.
guys like Washington and somebody?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. They'll have to just. I mean, we got. I mean, if I just wish we need a big. We just need a big. We got to get like. I'm very concerned about Robin Lopez being our backup big. That's the most concerning part of this team because besides Giannis, Brook, and currently Bobby P, we don't really have any backup center. A true backup center. Robin
Uh,
Lopez really disturbs me as a player on this team on this roster. Does
I got.
concern me.
I I got a bomb on one player though, real quick that should be playing tonight. I mean, I got a bomb on this one player, Boot Lopez. Bro, I had 3 kids, man. Ain't no reason you should be in that game right now, man. Like,
come on, man. What if that's his first kid, bro?
No, bro.
I can't let you do that one. Come on, Daniel. No, bro. We not doing that, bro. Come on, man. Sports is not more important than family, fam. We not gonna do that right now. That man had a child. He's giving. Come on, bro. This man said, nah, you cool. You pet the baby. You gave the baby a kiss. All right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out this wild, bro. You wild for that. You wild for that.
That's a cheat move right there. That's a cheat move, isn't it?
That was hard. Yeah, that was wild.
I'm messing around, bro. I'm just trying to be, you know, it was a long road trip, bro. It was a long road trip. They won 1-4.
Right.
Against the conference. I'm not even worried about the Western Conference. I'm not even worried about it, man. It's just think of this really chat, think about it. Who is really like they got the Cavs spot is leaving the 2nd seed, but think about it. We beat them before. We beat them already. They had a run against us. They were tied pretty much.
Right.
I'm not worried about them in the playoff series. They probably gonna make a trade, whatever. But Boston is just a shooting team. Everybody, all those Boston fans keep coming in here like, "Oh, you lost to the Suns."
Right.
Look,
I'm surprised we didn't see No Strays ENT in the live tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a crapshoot of who's gonna be, but we got Giannis. We should be happy we got Giannis, but I just just this whole road trip was bad.
Yeah, we can beat them, Blue Bolt, if we healthy. I think if we healthy, we can beat any team in a series if we're healthy. Just with our core players, we can beat most teams. We just need a little help from the bench, just a little. Like I said, 30 points is not asking a lot from your bench. That's really not that much if you think about it.
They got it.
Even if it's spread amongst 4 players, 30 points from the bench is what we need. That's it, and we'll be straight. That's all we need. We put the link back in the chat in case anybody else want to join as well. We got room for one more spot.
Hey, Daniel. Hey, Am.
Huh?
Y'all know who Mikey Chris is?
Hold on, my man. Hold on, Gibson typing in. Let's get hold that thought. Let me just tap in Gibson real quick. He doing Birdman hand rubs. Let me see what type of time he on. Hold on, bro. You good, Gibson? Before I tap you in, you straight? You good? Okay, all right. I was concerned. Like, hold on, man. This man, hey, when he tapped to the line, he was doing one of these. I was like, yo, you good? All right, you good, Gibson? You good? All right, Gibson, give it to us, bro.
Peace and love, the Daniel, Brandon, Amber, man, this game, it was all right, but the guys played well. But man, we was down a lot of man. What before I come in the chat, where is the hell is Brook Lopez? Where is Lopez?
We think he had a baby, bro. We gotta cut him some slack. He had a baby, bro. Cut him some slack. I took 2 days off of work when I had my daughter. He can take 2 days off of work too to enjoy his child. I took time off of work. Brook Lopez can't use PTO. Brook Lopez can't use PTO. No, Daniel. No, Daniel. He can't use PTO.
I just said.
Hold on 1 second. Amtrax, can you hear me? Hold on, just my man's is in the green room. Amtrax, can you hear me? Just thumbs up so I know you can hear me. All right, got you. Okay, cool. Just give me a second.
When I had my first kid, I did get PTI. I got time off, so I can't bomb on. I was just messing with him. Okay, I can't be sitting in lines and that. I got time off, see my kid for a week. So okay, I can't sit here and say that.
Thank you, thank you for manning up and doing that, sir. Much appreciated. This man told us, man, you had a baby. It's cool. You gonna see him later. It's all good. Don't even trip. We need you back on the court. Don't even trip. What's wrong with Daniel, bro? You wild, bro.
They're losing games, man.
This man said that man got PTO, bro. We gotta remember too. Brook has probably been the most consistent player in playing games over the last few seasons. He deserve a little break. He deserve a little break, bro. A little break. Little break.
Hey, Amber.
Huh?
Hey, Amber,
Hey, hey,
that article.
1 second. Hey, Brandon, let me just tap you out for a split second. Let me bring my man Amtrax in. He rarely tap in. I'm gonna tap you back. I'm just gonna put you in the green room.
All right.
All right. Oh yeah, Amtrax. We ain't seen you in a minute, sir. All right. Hold on.
Shout out to Amtrak. Beats per pound.
There we go. Yeah, there beats
Amtrak.
by the pound. There we go.
Amtrak.
Hey, if y'all need any
Beats per
beats, this is
pound.
the man. He got his channel, Amtrax. You need any beats?
Beats
That's where
per
you go.
pound.
You hear them on this channel? That's where they come from. Salute, Amtrax. Hey, we got Daniel, the Bleacher Report boss on the channel. You know Gibson coming straight out of the Bahamas. And then, Amtrax is coming straight out of AZ. Here, AZ as we speak, right, Ant? There we go. So tell us how you feel, Amtrax. Come on, let's go, bro.
Hey, what up, y'all can hear me? Okay.
Very clear, sir.
I kind of I didn't expect much from this game, being the fact that the Suns have been out east for like 2 weeks, so this is their first game back in Phoenix, and then it's the last game of the Bucks West trip. So I was kind of thinking that the game would be kind of sloppy. It was. And then, Dame didn't play, and then Middleton got hurt. So you had like Giannis out there by himself.
That's it.
And they play hard and everything like that. But I mean, once Middleton got hurt, it was pretty much a wrap. We didn't have enough firepower to beat them because their big three, that's what they do, is they score. They don't have like a shutdown guy on their team. Like their defense comes from steals.
Correct.
So I mean, the Bucks have guys that'll actually come and knock you down, like Bobby or somebody like that. The Suns, they only got Nurkic that'll do that. I mean, they got other guys that try to be tough, but they're not. But, shout out to Phoenix. I watch the Suns all the time, but the Bucks is my heart. So
there we go.
For you, Amtrak. Who you think?
What'd you say, Daniel?
Who you think gonna trade for? Who you think the Bucks
That's a
trade
good question.
For?
I don't know. I think it's looking like Beauchamp is the odd man out.
Yeah,
him
correct.
Or Livingston, because Beauchamp, he fell out of favor even before Griff left. And then, I've been pushing for us to get a backup big. Like I said, I watched the Suns. They had Jock Landale last year, and he came off the bench, and he was hitting threes, he was setting screens, he was getting a rebound. Like he did all the hustle stuff that Drew Eubanks does now for the Suns, and he just sitting on the bench in Houston because they got Sengun. Like he emerged this season, and then I think Jeff Green plays the backup center for them. So it's like, if you got to give up Beauchamp, I would try to get Landale, because you can see when Brook ain't out there, it puts Giannis at center.
Correct.
And then teams see him at center, they try to bring him out of the paint. And then now we don't get the rebound. We don't have a shot blocker down there, because Bobby is a rebounder. He's not a shot blocker.
Right.
So, I mean, that kind of stuff, we need a backup big bad. It's like Robin he's not the same as he once was. Like back in the day on Portland and on the Suns, Robin would knock down a three. He would do all the hustle stuff, but you could tell he's old now. So
I don't know if Robin Lopez could dominate at LA Fitness pickup game.
No, Robin, I mean, he was out there. He used his fouls tonight. I mean, it's like,
that's
what
he do though.
That's what he do. Yeah.
This man said he used his fouls. That's what he do, right? He gonna come in there and hack now. He gonna come in there and hack.
Beal stuff, but he put Beal shot out of there. So
yeah, he did.
I can't even hate on Robin. It's like when called upon, he did what he does, but he's not the same player he once was.
Right.
I think that's the problem. We've been trying to get all these older players, and it's just, even with Drew, we had Drew. He was older. Like,
right, yeah.
We need younger. Giannis is like 28 right now, 28, like 27, 28.
29.
Yeah,
29.
It's like we need Giannis a little bit more. We don't really have that right now. We just have all these older guys that now you see teams running down the court. That's what the Suns did to win this game. All they did is start down the court, get quick shots, make them run. And that's all. Like, they couldn't shoot over us. They couldn't shoot over the bigs, because they was getting killed. So they like want to just run down the court and start getting shots up their way, and that's when they
Good
lose.
looking, Middleton.
But yeah, you're right. I think I'll like we've been talking about them trying to get Jambate Murray, but we said that they had to get up a lot to get.
Yeah, that's not realistic. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Saul Cali just said it. Yeah, it's not realistic. We would gut our whole like our portion, like 30% of our roster would be gutted to make that trade. So I don't know how you would fill those voids.
I just don't.
So,
Yeah, I don't see.
And we don't have any draft picks to be like, okay, if we do this trade, we can trade some draft picks and get so and so and so and so. We don't have anything. Our next draft pick is what, 2029, 2030, something stupid like that.
Yeah, they would have to package it or something. Another elephant in the room that I think that doesn't get talked about, I seen like in the chat and on different shows that everybody's talking about how bad we miss Holiday. But the person that we saw tonight, and he actually didn't have that good of a game.
Yeah,
and
Grayson.
It's Grayson Allen.
yeah.
Grayson Allen has been balling like Duke. He has been balling like that.
Right, but he
for
wasn't
the
doing that
Suns.
for us though, is the problem.
Yeah, but it's a different offense. And then even I think it was Grant Hill calling the game tonight. He said that like Allen told him the difference. He was like, when you play with Giannis, he creates so much gravity that you got to be ready for the spot up because you're going to be wide open, but then you can't drive because that's his office. You know what I mean? Like, not to rag on Giannis, but he dominates in the paint. Whereas on this team, you got your 3 top scorers are jump shooters. So if like they swing the ball, if you pump fake, you could drive. So it's better suited for him. But Grayson, like, we miss his defense bad. Like, people was ragging on him. Like, it was putting him in the same conversation as Pat, but it's like he's not.
He's
Pat,
better than Pat.
You know what I mean?
I won't disrespect him like that. I would have rather Pat been gone than him, to be honest. That's what we were saying. We wanted Pat gone before we wanted Grayson gone. But I think it might been a numbers thing. It might have been to make the numbers work. But I would have rather Pat have been gone than Grayson easily.
To get Dame, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still think though we're like, to me, I'm just trying to look at the positives. Is that our defense looks better, and we got a head coach that I think we can depend on. I saw the adjustments. I saw the doubling.
Oh, yeah.
I saw, like, he's a real coach. So let's be happy. Yes, we're losing games, but sometimes you got to take some L's to get the big W in the end. This is a learning process. We're learning as we go. Things are changing. It's ebb and flow. So we need time. We need to allow Doc some time to settle. Like I said, he ain't even played a home game yet. He been on the road since he got the job. He needs some time to come home, get settled, get some practices in our home gym, work on the nuances of the game, setting screens, all the fundamentals, and then I think the rest will come. But today, even though it's a small sample size, we saw just even with our others that we can play better defense. Beasley looked good defensively. That's what I was saying before. Y'all saying everybody trash. No, there's not that they're trash defensively. You have to have the right scheme. It's about scheming. We've been talking about Beasley defense all year. Now he don't look that bad with Doc Rivers at the helm. You have to have a good coach to scheme with the players that you have. And I feel like Doc is doing that. And he will do that moving forward. We'll be straight before the playoffs start. That's how I feel.
And I like the defense where it got more doubling guys that's getting hot because I don't see guys running in the middle no more that much. If they do, somebody at least be in their face. So that's all I want. If you're gonna have guys drive in the middle, at least somebody in their face and make the shot. That's good tools for them. But guys going there wide open when Griff was coaching, I couldn't stand it. I could not stand it. Like they couldn't. It was a AAU defense. Like he always say, he was always like, man, you play AAU basketball, that ain't gonna work. But I just like this defense that you can do a doubling or make it something like that. And I think the Bucks did that tonight too. Did it tonight. And I wish that the Bucks just keep it going after this trade gonna be done. So it's somebody get traded tomorrow. So I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be somebody.
I don't think it's Bobby though. I don't think you can get rid of him because he just when he comes in the game, other teams come at him like he's a starter. Like he
Yeah,
has
I agree
that
with
much
that.
gravity.
He does garner attention. I
And
agree with
so
that.
it's like when you get him in the post, it's like he can cook. You don't need him to go out there and get like 25 or whatever like that. You just need him to be unstoppable for a stretch. While like he can take the pressure off Giannis or Dame for a minute, you can throw it down to Bobby. That's just like
Right.
Middleton. I think Middleton right now, he might still trying to be like 2021 Middleton, where dude was balling in the playoffs. But it's like right now, we just need him for stretches. You know what I'm saying? Because if once you get Middleton and he turn his back and he start backing down that guard or whoever guarding
Mm-hmm.
him or whatever, that guy is dead meat. You know what I mean? It's a whole meme out there about Middleton cooking people in the post.
I
So
agree
it's
with that.
like you really I don't need him to get 20. I need him to carry us for about 5 minutes, like every other quarter or something like that. And then I think that'll take some of the pressure off him, because you can see that his body might be starting to break down. Like he's older than Giannis anyway, but it's like little
Agreed,
stuff. I
Mr.
remember
Cool.
back in the day, like that ankle like that, he would have kept going or whatever like that. But now
Right.
it's like he got up and he walked off. He looked like he was fine, but somebody probably told him, nah, like not this, not with the knees and everything like
There
that.
we go,
So
Eliza.
They was not playing. They ain't playing with that, man. Like you got
yeah,
this.
it's like you got to almost put Middleton in bubble wrap, because we need him for the playoffs.
He said put Middleton and Bummer. Hey, Bucks Nation, it's over 100 y'all in here. Only 48 likes, y'all. We doing a vampire live stream late game. Can we just please get the likes up, y'all? We should be close to 80 likes to keep it real. Come on, Bucks Nation. Let's get them likes up. I don't ask for much. And I'm telling y'all, this ain't coming out your 401k. It's not coming out of your Roth IRA. It's not coming out of your Social Security or Medicare. I promise. Scouts honor. Just hit the like button, y'all, so other Bucks fans can find the content. You're enjoying the content. Why not have other people enjoy the content? Please hit the like button, Bucks Nation. I appreciate y'all. This is the best Bucks podcast on YouTube. Can we at least show some appreciation to get them likes up? Thank you.
Hey.
We going live. It's almost midnight and we still here talking crazy. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I see that Hoy Street E. I see that super chat. He 100 with that. It's like, as long as you ain't in the play-in, which Miami showed us last year, that really don't matter either. You just got to make the playoffs. And then if you go back, I think we started it. The number one seed in the East has been knocked out of the playoffs
Right,
early
that's what I'm
every year.
saying.
It's like the
Don't
number one
want
seed
that.
don't mean, it's like a
Appreciate you, Hoy
jinx.
Street E. Let's keep in mind, an AC just made the final. Salute. Hoy Street E talking with some
Yeah,
logic.
so
Yes,
it's
sir.
like all you got to do is get in there. Then once you get in there, anything can happen. You could take a charge and hurt somebody's back,
He says
or
hurt
you could
somebody.
step on their ankle like they did Tatum. It's like you could do a whole bunch of stuff in the playoffs, and it changed the whole series. So I mean, it's all you got to do is get in there.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hey, Amber,
Kind
I was looking at an article. Shout out to Amtrak's, man. You put that beat together for Amber, that intro beat. That sounds dope. That sounds
Mess with
dope.
my
I like
man.
that
Mess with
beat.
my man. Mess with my man. You need
Shout
any
out to
beats,
Amtrak.
y'all? This is where you need to go to.
I
He been
always
Oh
putting.
yeah,
shout
He
out
that
been
to
got an
lacing
Amtrak.
me
EP
for
coming out
years.
Friday.
Years.
So yeah.
So I was looking at an article. I see. It would be very, very interesting if we could get. Even though I don't really like it because of his age, he could be like 31 in March, like
Mm-hmm.
Dorian Finney-Smith, but it would be very, very better if the Milwaukee Bucks could go after that little guard from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro. It would be very good if we could snatch him, because I think he's played some
Interesting.
defense.
Interesting.
He's played,
Okay.
he's played, he's played some defense too. He's played some good defense, because you remember now when they play against us, they coach always saying him a Dame, so and he is give Dame a little bit of problem, Isaac Okoro. So they have him on the trading block too. So I don't really like the trade with Dallas trying to do it, swap
of
Robbie for Grant. We got to get more players out of that deal. We have to get at least two players. If they give us Grant Hill, Grant
Grant
Williams, and
Williams.
Joe
I wish we could
and
get
Joe
Grant Hill, young
and
Grant.
Joe.
of
I
I
wish
was
we could get Grant Hill.
So if we could get Grant Williams and Josh
okay.
Williams, we got to get that.
I
Would
was
be,
mess-
you know what?
Why are y'all so dramatic? If we make the playoffs this season, then it's a miracle. What are y'all talking
Hey,
about? We're
get my
guaranteed to
man
go to the
Chitty in
playoffs.
here.
That's crazy. Hold on, let me get to the
Get my
homie
man
Nick
Chitty
Swin.
in here.
Hold on, Nick.
Where
Let me get
he
to your
at?
super chat. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Nick. Always appreciate the support. $4.99 super chat. We just anxious to see the fruits of our labor. Everybody, everybody knows that greatness don't come overnight. It hurts watching the process. Facts. That's fair.
Amen.
That's a fair statement. I
But
appreciate that, Nick. That's fair.
the problem is we gotta stop watching ESPN so much. We gotta stop looking at that because they're just. Even Giannis said in the press conference yesterday that you don't win championship in February or March. You win it in June,
Nope.
and everybody keeps saying, "Still having problems. They're still good." Like, just calm down. Like, we just got a new coach. We about to trade players tomorrow. It's about to be different. Like, this whole roster gonna be different. So just we need to calm down a little bit.
So,
Hey, why?
question number.
Hold on,
Question
why is
number.
that trade for?
If
Why?
you remember the movie, if you remember what movie this is from, the Woosah.
Bad boys. Bad boys.
Not trade.
I'm just.
You in the chat
I'm
every.
going.
Hold on. This the guy I was talking about. This the guy I was talking about. You know well we didn't trade name, man. Why are you saying that every time, every live? You saying trade name, but get rid of Giannis. And come on, man, stop it.
He's wild, bro. They gone.
Hey,
They gone.
hey, Amber. You think we gonna make a trade tomorrow? Cause I would really love for us to make a trade. Or at least we have to get some form of players
You
on
know
this
what?
team.
We gonna talk this into existence, Bucks Nation. This is it. We doing
Let's
this today. We doing it now. Y'all know we
we
always
have
have an impact. Y'all know what we say ends up coming to fruition. We are gonna get players to help this team. I know, Mr. Cool, you don't think it's possible. I'm just trying to be positive, Mr. Cool. I think we will get some players to help this team tomorrow somehow. And if not, Horse is gonna get fired. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If not, Horse will be up out of here. I think he's gonna make something happen. I think he's gonna make something happen.
Jobs on the line.
have to
You John Horns, you better make a move tomorrow, cause
if we make a move, y'all, we'll go live tomorrow too. If we make a move, we'll go live tomorrow.
What about Andrew? What about the Andrew Wiggins rumor air
No.
surfing around
I
that?
don't want no mentally fragile man. His woman, like y'all talking about Dame. Dame got stuff going on, the averaging 25. Wiggins can't even score double figures after what he got going on. He can't even. He's completely broken. He's a broken man. I don't want nothing like that on my team. That rub off on you. You ever be around one of your friends, they broke up with their girl? That energy, you don't want all that around you. That throw your whole feng shui off. Like, nah. We don't need that over here. We don't need that. Nah. Amtrak's in my line. You don't want that type. You don't want Wiggins, do you, bro?
I don't think that he would be a good fit outside of like defensively or whatever, because like I haven't seen him be like a knockdown shooter like that. He's more of like a slasher driver, and it's like I don't know if you can be able to get down there. That's Giannis' office, so it's like you can't get in there.
We need shooters. That's pretty much what it sounds like, though. We need shooters. We guys that consistently hit shots, because now all guys are playing inside. They're pulling the wall. They're not letting Giannis get inside, and guys not hitting shots. That's pretty much our problem right now. Guys are not hitting shots. You know, Brook. When Brook was in there, he's not inside the middle. That's like you said, Trax is pretty much Giannis facilitator. He won't get inside, but we gotta hit shots.
Appreciate the $4.99. 1 second, Daniel. I meant to interject. I just want to make sure I get Nick Swin shout out here. Appreciate Nick Swin a $4.99 super chat. What other team had 3 coaches before All-Star break? That's what I'm saying. We've gone through so much change.
Boy.
We lost Stotts, Griffin. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of change on this team. And for us to even be competing the way we are, we should be proud of this squad. We done had locker room issues with the coach, all of that stuff.
I mean, is Cleveland did it? That's how they got Ty Lue. Is they had that coach, I forgot, David Blatt, I think it was his name.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Blatt. They had a winning record and they fired that guy, and that's how Ty Lue got the job. And they went to the finals that year, and they won it that year. But it's not unheard of. It's rare, but it has happened. And I think I saw something the other day, and they said that the 3 teams that did have a winning record and fire their coach before the All-Star
Won a
break, all 3
championship.
of them winded up in the finals.
Thank you,
So,
Anthony. Talk to him. Talk to him.
It's like it can be done, but you got to have the right team and you got to have the right coach.
All right.
So I mean,
let me just get this one. Let me get
clearly see that
super chat.
hold
on. Hold on.
Something
1 second.
was not right with Griffin. It's like they was hooping, but not on D.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get these super chats off real quick.
If you're not playing D.
Amtrak, give me 1 second to get off these super chats real quick. Hoistry E 499 super chat. Salute. Appreciate all your support today, bro. And the Clippers showed us you could go from losing 5 straight games to title favorites. Celtics go from 500 to the finals. Things change.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Shout
happened.
out,
that's
bro.
the year they went to the finals against Golden State. People was asking they was talking about firing their coach, and then something happened.
Shout out to I Know More to you. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Wash Brothers ain't worth a damn. Bobby Pat Rolla.
My goodness.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Wow.
They are going in, bro. See, every once in a while, Squid will say something positive. We still got 41 games left. Thank you, Squid, for some positivity. Thank you, sir.
But I'm a Bruce Brown would be a very if Toronto just settled for what the Bucks trying to offer and we grab Bruce Brown, man, that would be a game changer. We could get Bruce Brown to help the second unit. That would be a game changer if we get hands on Bruce Brown.
Mm-hmm. I like Bruce Brown. I think he brings some intangibles. He's scrappy. You know what Bruce Brown is? He's everything that we would want Pat Connaughton to be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He'd be the perfect replacement. He's like what Pat Connaughton brought to us like 4 years ago. When he's averaging double figures, diving on the ball, diving on the floor for loose ball, jumping in the stands, like where he had all that energy, but now it's gone. That's clearly gone. But I think Bruce Brown would be that same type of player for us. He hustled, and he always seemed to do stuff at the right time. He got a knack for hitting big shots, timely shots. I like Bruce Brown.
He improved his shot a lot in Brooklyn. He wasn't balling like that when he was in Brooklyn.
Agreed. I agree. Here we go. Yep. I hate when they use the record as an example. I get what you're saying, but that's not a fair statement.
Over his first 5 games. Come on.
Yeah, I don't recognize that handle. You know what I'm saying? It's you gotta watch every game, bro, before you put a stat in like that.
Right.
Man, don't press in. Don't press in. Who said that? Edwards. Don't press in. You gotta look at the. We should have won the Jazz game. To be honest with you, we just collapsed. They were tired.
Oh, come on. Oh, because it matter. Package, name, different horse. Come on, man. Come on, man.
What's wrong with you, bro? Why don't you should hop on the line. You be doing a lot because truth matters. You do a lot, bro. You need to hop on the line. You be doing a lot. You do a lot.
I know Jim. You put my name in that. I know Jim.
Why we gotta put Gibson in a trade package? What Gibson got to do with a trade package? Come on, man. That's crazy.
Man, come on.
That's crazy. And let me ask you this: who you think we can get tomorrow? Ant, realistically,
I don't know. It's like all the stuff that I've been seeing is gonna be like a bench guy, but you're gonna trade. You're gonna have to come off one of the youngins or Pat, because I know I've been seeing people bomb on Bobby, but I don't think you can move him, man. I'm just telling you, people that can come off the bench and just light the other team up and make them have to adjust their defense and everything like that. You cannot get rid of those kinds of players, because it's like Bobby, he's got gravity. It's like that's the whole thing in the NBA. It's about a matchup, and I don't think you could get rid of a player like that.
And nobody's getting us an answer of who to replace Bobby after he's gone. You know,
yeah, it's like I've been seeing like the Grant Williams rumor. It's like, man, I'm not with that at all.
Yeah,
like,
it would have to be some of them young. I like some of the young players on the Mavs. Some of them young light skinned cats they got over there. I can't remember their names because I don't focus on other teams like that. But they got a couple like forwards light skinned cats that's decent. So if they package up 3 of them light skinned cats together for Bobby, I would consider it.
Yeah, you have to get something in return. You cannot lose. We've been losing all year round. You get 5 first-round pick for Jay Crowder. Come on, man, that's too much.
That's the thing. I
Jeff.
like the players we got over Horst's career, but the problem is I feel like he gave up too much in some of these plays. Like 3 first-round picks for Drew was a lot. 5 second-round picks for Crowder was excessive. Why 5? Who gave you that number? Why was that okay? 5?
Wow.
I thought like 1.
Yeah.
Or 2.
It should have been 1 and an authentic Culver's butter burger. That's what it should have been. 1 second-round pick and a Culver's butter burger. That should have sealed the deal with some cheese curds. That should have sealed the deal. Not 5 second-round picks. That's insane. That's insane.
I just want the Bucks to get better. That's what I just want the Bucks to pick up somebody. We have to get somebody.
Hold on. 1 second. Hey, Daniel, can I swap you out for a minute? I forgot WFSO's in here. My bad, WFSO. I'm about to tap you in. All right, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
What's your final number? What you got to say before you head out, bro?
All right. Expect the trade tomorrow. It's going to happen. And we'll probably be up back here tomorrow. I'll guarantee it.
Hey, we hearing this from the Bleacher Report boss. So if that's what he's saying, we gonna lie tomorrow then. Salute. Respect to my man. All right, we chop it up later. Daniel. All right. Let me tap you in, WFSO. My bad. We was out here cracking jokes. Oh, no, man, no.
Hey, they lost 2 straight.
Oh, man, no.
They lost 2 straight, so it has to go on.
That's probably why I didn't tap you in right away. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah, you didn't want to see the
hat. Hey, that's why I didn't tap you in right away. I didn't want to see the hat, bro. So if y'all don't know, if y'all new to the channel, our man right here at WFSO, if we lose 2 games in a row, he wear this wild hat. Hopefully we don't see this too many more times, because if you do see this yellow hat on the live, that means we've lost 2 straight games. So when we see WFSO, we want.
Oh, come on, man.
Take it back, bro. No. Take it back. No. Take it back,
bro. They're
going
to beat Minnesota.
There we go. We're going to beat Minnesota. They soft anyway. They stay soft.
Yeah.
So what you think about the game, WFSO, that I'm going to have my man Ant tap in and then Gibson? Go ahead, WFSO.
Okay, like more likely, like I like the defense. The defense is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the offense is just getting like crazy, especially in the fourth quarter. Because normally we be killing teams with in the fourth quarter, and don't know what's going on now. But hopefully,
we didn't have enough bullets in the strap, bro. We just didn't have enough bullets in the strap, bro. We just had Giannis. Giannis was the only hollow point. Giannis was the only hollow point. All the rest of the bullets was duds. Giannis was the only one that was live with hollow point. That ain't enough. He shot his, it missed. That was it.
Right.
We needed a headshot from Giannis. What I mean by headshot is he needed to score 50 for us to win this game. There was no way around it. Giannis would have had to score 50 tonight for us to win. That was the only way.
Yeah, if you got like 3 and 4 players after you, it's like you had no choice but to pass it, and hopefully somebody make it. But
Cam,
yeah.
Fly by Pat. If we don't get some of these, hey Horace, I know one of your cronies is watching this live. If you don't get some of these players off this team that we don't like before Jeff or somebody come from out of town and start picking it in front of Fiserv Forum, in front of friends and family, get it done, Horace. I know your cronies watching. Get it done. We better be going live tomorrow, Horace. I'm not playing. I know you hear this. This is my serious face, Horace. Usually I'm playing, but I'm serious. Get some of these people off this team, bro. We serious,
He's probably
bro.
Gonna be on later.
It's 110 people in this live. Only 77 likes. Get them likes up. We all want to see some type of change on this roster. Make it happen, Horse. Mr. Cool, I completely agree with what you were saying about our assets and all that, but I still think that Horse is going to be able to do something. His job on the line. His job on the line.
Yeah.
We got to understand, when your job on the line, you're going to make something happen. You're going to figure it out.
Yeah, especially this season. His job is on the
figure
line.
it out. And do you think his job on the line? Let's ask that to the panel. Amtrak's first. Do you think the Horse job is on the line?
It will be if the Bucks go out too early in the playoffs. Then I think people will be looking at him because they'll go back to Griffin, and then they'll be like, "What made you hire him?" Even though the record, he had that record like that, it's like you can see it. They didn't look right, and so he might have saved himself by just like, okay, I got to fix this right now, and like he got Doc in there, but we won't know until after the season and the playoffs what'll happen to him. But I mean, you gotta kind of trust him. He's made us some good moves. He's got us some good players and stuff. Like a couple we had to sacrifice to get better players. Like we went from Bledsoe to Holiday to now Dame. So I mean, you can see that Middleton was the reason we had to get Dame. So, like I said, we'll have to see. I think
that's the real truth right there. That's actually the real truth right there.
I think he'll get us a good player, somebody that can come off the bench that might help us, and I don't think it'll hurt us that bad as far as who we have to give up. At least I hope not. Because I see people saying we need to get younger and everything, and if you're talking about from a foot speed perspective, then I agree. But if you want to get younger for the future, it's like forget the future. The future is now.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Like he's not gonna in 10 years. I don't know where Giannis is gonna be and how good he's gonna be. It's like our window is now. Do what we got to do right now to keep this window open. So. I mean, like I said, if it's foot speed, when you say a younger player, get him. Otherwise, if it's a defender, like a 3-and-D guy or something like that, get that guy. But I wouldn't try to make a drastic move and we worry about the future.
No, that's fair. What about you, WFSO? Then I'm going to have Gibson send us home here. Go ahead, WFSO.
Yeah, just said mainly what I wanted to say is like get the right player for the bench, because I think just to focus on is just needed is for the bench.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, so hopefully they can find somebody if they either tomorrow or Thursday, whenever they're gonna make a move, but hopefully they get somebody that's right for the bench.
Right. I hope it happens tomorrow and not Thursday. I really hope it happens tomorrow.
Gotta be active.
Yeah, we'll see.
I just want the Bucks Nation to be positive about certain things that we're seeing. Like I said, I just want to reiterate, our record, considering all the turmoil that this team has been through, isn't that bad. We're in the top 5. We're okay. We have a quality, let's just say a proven coach. Now, you're seeing the difference with the team with the proven coach. Someone just put in the chat, we were 24th in defense with Griffin. Well, I guarantee we're not that right now under Doc Rivers. I know it hasn't turned into a lot of wins yet, but over time it will. I think us playing this type of defense.
I heard we was 8th in defense.
Yep. See, there we go.
We're under Doc Rivers.
Under Doc Rivers, and that's the people in and out the lineup.
Yep.
So we're trending in the right direction. We just need some players to give us something off the bench. I mean, that it blows my mind that we'll have games where it's 16 points from the bench, 14 points from the bench.
No good.
20 points from the bench is insane. What?
Yeah, it's feast or famine.
Yeah, that's it. It's feast or famine. And we were talking about this the other day, Amtrax. You mentioned this, and I thought this was a great point. That you said that you feel that the Bucks bench feeds off of Bobby P. When Bobby P is hooping, usually the bench hoop because they feed off of his energy. So when Bobby P isn't hooping And I started
It's the
looking through the
gravity.
stats, and there's validity to that. When Bobby P isn't hooping, it's like it brings the rest of the bench down. Whatever energy that he's like a power up. He's like a steroid for them. When he hooping, he pump them up. You know what I'm saying? He almost like for the
Yes,
team in general. When Bobby get hyped,
Cam
Yeah.
everybody
Payne
get
and
hyped.
Pat and whoever else, they all get wide open shots when he's cooking in the post, or he
Correct.
starts hitting that three like that. As soon as he touches the ball, like people are starting to send like a soft double or something at him, and it's like somebody is open, and then they all start hitting. So that's why I was saying it's like I know more than you. He said that like Bobby's bad on D. Oh yeah, he bad at D. I can't
Right.
even I can't argue with you there. It's like he's not the best at D, but it's like that offense. When Bobby is cooking, he is cooking. Like we saw it against Utah, and I think we saw it. Who was that they beat before we went on the road? Like he was cooking.
Oh yeah, he was. He had like 28 or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bobby can get in his bag. That's why it's hard to trade. It's hard to trade Bobby unless you're getting something very quality and consistent in return, or multiple players that can help the team. I don't think there's no way I trade Bobby in any type of one-on-one deal. It has to be multiple players for Bobby, in my opinion. It gotta be multiple.
Yeah, it can't be one for one.
No, it can't be one for one. Go ahead,
Unless
Gibson.
you get like a all-star or a borderline all-star or somebody like that back, because I mean, what was it, 2 years ago when Brook was out and he didn't come back to the playoffs, Bobby was starting.
Mm-hmm.
And like he was putting up numbers. So it's like he's kind of like a starter.
Yep. So that's bad. That's not good. As much as y'all hate Dame, we 0-4 without Dame.
I really like what Amtrak said and what WFSO said. If we could get someone off the bench that when we down just to make shots in big moments, that will help us.
Okay.
I think that would be very good if we could get someone off the bench. Like I was reading, I did a lot of reading articles today. Is mentioning that guy named from Washington, DeLon Wright. If we could get DeLon Wright, he is played defense. We could get him to come off the bench. DeLon Wright. We just need to get rid of Pot and Cameron Payne. Those guys too small. We need more long athletic bigs. Those guys are too small. They cannot defend. They are too
I
small.
would throw
Players
Crowder
just
in the trade too. Almost at this point.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Crowder.
What y'all think? Well, what y'all think about this rumor about Tony Snell coming back to the Bucks?
I think it might. I thought I read something that said it was too late for him. Like you could get him, but he won't be able to be on the playoff roster. I might have read that wrong, but that's what I thought I read.
Tony Snell. He was he
Probably.
played some good games too with us, Stan, in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
He played some good games.
I agree with that, Hoy Street E. I agree with that. All right, take us home. Gibson is getting a little late. In case we got to come back here tomorrow. Hopefully we do. So we're going to see what happens. But go ahead and take us home, Gibson.
Peace and love, the Bucks Nation. And Bucks Nation, let's pray that John Ross makes some moves to improve this roster. Please.
Hey Gibson, do you sing or rap or something?
No, I don't rap. I don't sing. I just love the beat. I like to listen to the beat you send. I might say,
hey, he not the only one though. Air Tracks, Mr. Smith, B Shack, they all like the beats, bro. They all like the beats. That's why I always tell him, don't talk to me. That's the man right there. That's why I say beats by the pound. That man got unlimited beats, terabytes.
Yeah, man.
What if he making moves right now, though? What if John Horse is making moves right now?
He better be. It's Wednesday right now, and we still on live. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get over 80 likes. Come on, y'all. We doing a vampire late stream. Come on, y'all. Who else is doing? Who else? What other Bucks podcast is putting in this type of work? And don't worry, whoever y'all watch tomorrow, they just gonna say what we say here. So you don't even gotta worry about that. You don't even gotta watch them. You where you supposed to be. We going live right after the game. All we asking is get them likes up, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm positive that we gonna make a move either today or tomorrow, one way or the other. And whenever we do, Bucks Nation, we will be going live.
Peace.
Who gonna be the one
Peace.
person to get us to 80? Who gonna be the good person to get us to 80? Who gonna be the person? We have 79 likes. Can we at least get to 80 before we get out of here? Thank you. Much appreciated, chat. Let me just get a couple of these comments off, and I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all joining. Antrax, you need to tap in more. WFSO, I hope I don't see that hat soon.
I'm pretty sure they're going to beat Minnesota on Thursday.
All right. All right.
Peace. Peace.
Hey, Gibson, you got to keep the good vibes for the team, bro. You got to keep the positive vibes, Gibson. The positive vibes.
You know what it is. I'm a piece.
Hey, Gibson is the one that got Adrian Griffin fired. Salute to the chat. Hey, y'all. Hey, this man Gibson got Adrian Griffin fired within 24 hours. Let me tell you, I don't know what live it was, but he's like, I'm praying tonight that when I wake up in the morning, that Adrian Griffin is going to get fired.
He was like, and I won him.
And I tell you, by noon that next day, Adrian Griffin was gone. Shout out. Salute.
When I check my phone, I want to see breaking news. So I hope we make some move tomorrow, guys. I just pray because I want the team to be better on the whole. I just want us to be playing up and standing with guys. We need more three and wing D guys. So anytime the defense and multiple bodies that Tatum and Brown in the playoffs, so they can't have no easy way to the basket. We're gonna make them earn every basket. That's what I want us to do. Let that team, let that roster need. All right, guys. Peace and love.
All right, y'all. Hey, Amtrax, you got to start tapping in more. And you got the time advantage.
Man, y'all, it come on during my dinner window.
Oh, that's right, because of the time. That's right. Well, we appreciate you tapping in on the Vampire live stream. Shout out to Amtrax. When time permits, sir, can you please tap back in? Oh, I still got my hat like that too. Amtrax, I still got my hat like that. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, where can they find you at, Amtrax? What's your channel? Tell the people your channel. Put it in the chat.
All right, it's on YouTube, and then like I said, I got an EP coming out. It'll be out Friday, but this one will be house, so you can get it on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, anywhere you get your music from.
I'm putting it in the next live. I'm putting it in the description of the next live. Just send me the link, brother. I'll put it in the next live. That's how we doing all this talking. Just send me the link. We putting it in the live. Thank you, Ant. Thank you, sir. We putting it in the content. Tired of people asking, who's making these beats? That's the man. Give me the link to the EP so I can put it in the live. Thank you, sir. whenever it go live. Much appreciated. Shout out to my man Amtrax and AZ. Shout out to my man Gibson out there in the Bahamas. WFSO, you in Milwaukee or not?
Yeah, I'm in Milwaukee.
Shout out to the 414 there. There we go. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, gentlemen, go.
All
right, Amtrax. All right, Gibson. All right, WFSO. Hey, y'all, we gonna be all right. Hey, Bucks Nation, we gonna be all right. This is what we call growing pains. You gotta go through something to get to something. We going through it now, and what we gonna get to is that championship. One way or the other. Y'all just need to have faith. You gotta have faith. Believe in your team. We got this. We straight. And after we make these trades, I think Bucks Nation will feel a lot more comfortable. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks Trades, Rumors, and News Live Edition, where we just got done talking about the Bucks' loss against the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix. We were without Dame Lillard. We were without Middleton for most of this game. And we're also without Brook Lopez. But we still fought the good fight. And we lost 1-0. What was the score here? 104 to 106. Not too bad considering the circumstances. I know that we're losing games, but I guarantee we make it up at the end, Bucks Nation. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in and watching the live. We'll be back either tomorrow if they make a trade or after the next game. If you're a Bucks fan, this is where you need to tap in. I also always put the link in the live if you want to join and say your piece, or if you just want to talk reckless in the chat. That's up to you. We just want we want everybody to come here. Friends and family, 5-serve form, Bucks supporters. Let's go. Gone.